Is Jaya still here? Yeah, you're first on the list. Do you want to leave your question? Okay, so Jaya, do your reading right now. Yeah, what I'm getting right is that he has love for you, but right now he's holding back his emotions, either because of some insecurities he have or fears he have about the relationship with you. And it's like he wants to come in to give his all, but he's holding back so right now I don't see that he wants to be with you. And mostly because he's quite independent, like he prefers his independence over being in a relationship. Yeah, and whether he will contact you soon. Okay, this one, let's ask the pendulum. Show me yes, show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will S contact just soon? Yeah, just so I'm getting a no. Like he does have emotions for you, but right now he's holding back. And for now, he's not going to contact you yet. Yeah. Hi, Denise. Mm, which one do you want? Do you want the shine from the inside or the spirit animal wisdom one? These two are my favorite. Okay. So I'll ask like what spirit animals is with you during this period. Okay, so Moon, on the bottom of the deck, I got the koi cup. Yeah, so this one is about abundance. So right now you're learning how to see the beauty in situations and like accepting abundance into your life. And for the cards, I got two cards actually. Um, yeah. Well, you got the lion and the deer. So the lion is about honor, so learning how to stay true to who you are and not putting yourself under what others believe you to be, and like not getting distracted in your path. And for the deer is learning how to trust your intuition and taking things more lightheartedly. Yeah, so being strong and determined, but also soft and gentle at the same time. Hope if you got lion. Welcome. Which do you want a card? Oh, the flower one. Okay. We shall pull a general one for you. Okay, so we from the bottom of the deck we have the calamities. Yeah, this one is about intelligence and mental beauty. Yeah, so it's about keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground and having new knowledge, expanding your mind with new experiences, and letting your spirit soar to new heights. And for the card you have is Primrose. Primrose symbolizes youthful love. So it's telling you that when you are young, you should take chances in love and like carry the confidence you have because you are young. Yeah, keep your heart open because love is all around. That is your general card. Yeah, the Primrose. I like the message. Okay, Mika. Okay, how does E feel about Mika? Okay, so Mika, for his feelings about you, I have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So the Seven of Pentacles is a lot about trying to re-evaluate the situation. So there may be some things that he has some doubts about, and he's just waiting to see how the relationship goes. But I see here that he has a lot of passion towards you, and like a lot of excitement about where the relationship is going. So there may be a lot of attraction towards you, and there may also be a lot of flirting going on in your conversations together. And from my feelings deck, on the bottom of the deck, we have confident, feeling good about us as a couple. So he feels confident that things will work out between both of you. And he does feel a lot of passion towards you. So from what I got from the cards, we have determined, let's find a way to make this work. Passionate, naughty thoughts and strong desire for you. So he has a lot of passion for you because I got passion from both decks. Yeah. And he kind of has a denial about his exhaustion. So like there may be something in your relationship that he's uncertain about that makes him feel quite tired, but he's denying it. That's why we had the Seven of Pentacles energy, where he's just waiting to see what's gonna happen instead of giving up on the relationship. Yeah. So I'm going to pull like channel messages from him. Yeah, Rich, this is my feelings deck. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have I keep asking about you. So he may be contacting like mutual friends to see like how you're doing, or maybe asking his friends about what he should do to approach you or approach the situation. And for messages, we have I'm so attracted to you. We need more quality time. And then these two cards came out at the same time. It's maybe and no. So that's why he was a little hesitant to see where the relationship will go. And he's in this kind of conflicted energy. But because of his attraction towards you, he's not like just pulling away straight away. He's just seeing how things will go. And the last card is I don't know how to feel. Yeah, so that's your reading, Mika. So now we have Sun's question. Yeah, Moon, I remember that time you had the message cards like on the white card. I actually made my cards because I saw your cards. Okay, so let's ask what are wise feelings towards Sun. Oh, thank you, Denise. Denise, do you want an oracle or a general? Hi, aliens. Okay. Okay, so Sun, for wise feelings towards you, right? The bottom of the deck, I got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is a lot about wanting to charge into a relationship, very determined to make something happen, and like very ambitious about where the relationship will go. And for his overall feelings for you, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the World. So Ten of Pentacles, like you can see in the card, is like it's showing a community together. So right now, what he feels towards you is that the relationship is very financially stable, and there's a strong foundation to start up a family together. And for the World card, like you can see the girl in the picture, right? It's like she's very grateful, and she's very like excited for the next stage. So what are his current feelings towards you is that he's planning about how to move forward in the relationship. And let's get more feelings from the feelings deck. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have grateful. You feel like home to me. Yeah, so this further emphasizes that he's thinking about starting a family with you. And joyful, I'm the happiest when I'm with you. But he also has some jealousy and insecurities. Like maybe you may have a lot of admirers or a lot of people by your side, and he may feel like he's not good enough for you. Yeah, so maybe that's why on the bottom of the deck we had the Knight of Swords. Like the reason why he wants to charge in is because he's scared that someone else will get to you first. So now let's get message card. So what will I say to Sun right now? Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have I fear the unknown, but I want this. We have so much in common. I can't get the words out right. And he dreams about you. And soon. So he'll make his move soon if he hasn't. Oh, thank you. And aliens. You have a question? Oh, I didn't use my true intentions deck. Okay, so what can you expect tomorrow? Mm, Okay, so aliens, for the bottom of the deck, you have the star card. So the star card is a lot about events that brings warm light and hope into your life. And it also has a very inviting kind of energy. So there may be some things that you were hoping for that happens tomorrow. And you have the Three of Cups and Eight of Wands. So Three of Cups is about like spending time with your friends or like collaborating, having a good time, or reconnecting with people that you haven't really been talking to. And for the Eight of Wands, we have there might be some communication coming your way or mm, important news that will help you move forward. Yeah. Oh yeah, thanks for coming on, Moon. No problem, San. Yeah, wish. Not yet wish. I was running late because I woke up a bit late. As in me, I like I like bubbles. No, that day, I was telling Moon that I usually sleep till lunchtime, so my breakfast and lunch is like the same time. Oh, thank you, aliens. Yeah, I have brunch already. Oh, actually, they just started like I think 10 minutes ago, but it isn't as loud as yesterday. It's actually ongoing now, but it's softer than yesterday. Yeah. Oh, really? But then, um, if you want, thank you so much. Yeah, which they just started like 10 minutes ago. It was quite peaceful just now. Aliens. Yeah, I didn't take care of your bird and I didn't take care of your. Was it fish? I think it was fish. The dory. Oh, thank you, Moon. Moon, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it is. Yay, I got Moon's first community post. Thank you so much, Moon. I haven't used my true intentions deck. No one come ask for intentions. Oh yeah, have you all been seeing temples? I think she went camping, but that was like weeks back, so I don't know when she went. Yeah, aliens, I agree, she is. Yeah, which I think she went camping. Yes, of your mods. Oh no, thank you, alien, for coming on. Yeah, Moon, she said she was going for 2 weeks, I think, but I don't know when the 2 weeks started. Aliens, I think so too. Same wish, I'm hearing Moon also. Yeah, we should start reading out my messages in my voice. Denise, do you have a question? Or do you want an oracle? I can pull an oracle card for you. For aliens, this card. So it shows like what the person wants with you. Okay. Hi, Mustafa. Yeah, it's me. When I can do it for Cap. Alien, so on the bottom of the deck we have, he dreams about you. And there's a whole other side to me that you haven't seen yet. I'm ready to show you. Please take my call. Let's forget the past and start over. And he wants to keep it like lighthearted and flirt. Yeah. There's actually quite bad cards in this deck, but you got a lot of good ones. Aliens. Thanks for coming, Mustafa. Welcome, aliens. Yeah, I think his intentions are quite good. Like, he wants to start over with you, but he also wants to keep it like lighthearted, like not so serious, like more on the flirting side. Okay, so now Rain's question. Okay, so Rain, I'm going to use the pendulum to give you your answers. Then I'll give you the cards as explanation. Okay, so show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Rain be a good performer? So I'm getting a yes that you will be a good performer. Is it a good career path for Rain? Okay, I'm getting a no. So yes, that you will be a good performer, but it won't really be a good career path for you. So from the bottom of the deck, what I got is the Devil card. So the Devil card talks a lot about fears and temptations, and it may also talk about some insecurities. So even though you will be a good performer, there may be a lot of competition that makes you feel like you're not that good, and it will it will make you feel very inferior to others. But what is supporting you being a good performer is actually the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is someone who is very charismatic and passionate. So once you set your mind on something, and you have the confidence to do something, you will not you will not hesitate to make it happen. And this is why you have the talent to be a good performer, and you're not afraid to push forward in this career path. But what is hindering it is because it's the Eight of Wands reverse. So the Eight of Wands reverse talks a lot about slow movement, about delays. So you may not get to where you want to be in a career. And linking up to the Devil card we had just now, you may have some fears because it's not you're not going to move forward to success that as quickly as you hope for. And overall, what you should know about this career path is that it's the Five of Cups. So there may be some disappointment in this career path. Things will not go the way you hope for it to go, and you may feel some regret and some pity for yourself also. Like you feel like it's not totally like a career path where you're seeing no future, but from your things you feel like it's not very good for you. Yeah, so I would say that you have the talent to be a good performer, but I don't think it's the right career path for you. Maybe as a side job or a part-time job, it will be okay. Yeah. Thank you. Elias does it. Maybe she got inspired by your uncle. Okay, T, so we'll check with the pendulum whether there's anyone coming towards you in a romantic love, and then we can look more into what kind of person he is. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is there anyone coming towards T in romantic love? T, I'm getting no, but we can see what else is in store for you besides love. Okay. Okay, so from on the bottom of the deck we have the Fool card. So the Fool card is a lot about taking a leap of faith, a new beginning. So maybe like right now you're trying to see where your life goes, like not really in the aspect of love, but also like or how you want to move forward in life. Okay, so for what's going on for you, we have these three cards, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So for the Queen of Swords, it's about kind of being very independent, setting strong boundaries, and it's kind of emotionally unavailable, but it's because you're trying to protect yourself from getting hurt, and also making sure that the people who comes towards you are not throwing like random shit at you. And the Two of Wands is about envisioning what you want and like putting your thoughts into actions. So you may be thinking about ways about how to step out of your comfort zone, making plans for the future. And for the Four of Swords, it's about resting from some sort of exhaustion. So taking a break from the romantic love world. And it may also help you gain some clarity because in a quiet environment, instead of thinking about your connection with another person, you get to heal old wounds, and you also get to think about how you want to move forward. So yeah, I see that uh, there isn't anyone coming towards you in love, but you're preparing yourself um, in, for what happens in your life in future, like not really based on who is coming towards you. Okay, thank you, T. Bye. Mustafa, I'm scared to answer your question. It's so long. Okay, okay, let's ask the pendulum, then we'll pull the cards. No problem, T. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Would Mustafa be satisfied if he joined the military right now for about 10 years, then begin his career in business? Okay, I'm getting a no. So Mustafa should go straight into business. I'm getting a yes. Yeah, so Mustafa, it would be better if you go straight into business instead of joining the military. Then let's see what the cards have for you. Moon, are you tired? Do you want to go to bed too? What's in store for Mustafa if he heads straight to business? So Mustafa, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is a lot about slow and steady progress. So if you went straight into business, right, you'll be slowly making your progress towards your success. Because from your cards, we have the King of Swords and the Six of Wands. So the King of Swords is someone who's not really that much into his emotions, but very logical about the actions that he takes. And basically, you'll be able to see your situation as what it is. And like you know how you should move forward, what goals you should set. And for the Six of Wands, you can see it's a victory card. So so if you go straight into business, you will gain recognition for what you put out. So if you put in effort um into the your career in business, you will be able to get the recognition and success that you want. Yep. So overall, it seems like it's quite positive if you went straight into business. Thank you, Mustafa. Hi, Susie. Thank you, Susie. No problem, Mustafa. Okay, so what be the Virgo's feelings towards Bria? Okay, so Ria, on the bottom of the deck, for his feelings towards you, we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords can be talking about someone not being honest and avoiding how they feel. And it can also be someone having issues with commitment. So he's not exactly sure about what he wants with you, but he's avoiding how he feels about you. Because from the cards, we have the Sun card and the King of Wands. So the Sun card, as you can see, is a lot about being very positive, optimistic, feeling very happy when he's with you. But for King of Wands reverse, it's about someone who doesn't really want to take action. So even though he still has some sort of interest towards you, he's he's fearing the commitment. That's why he's trying to avoid his feelings. Okay, so from the feelings deck, at the bottom of the deck we have you already know. So Spirit is actually saying that you already know how he feels towards you. We have giving up. I'm trying to move on from you. But even though he's trying to move on from you, he still has some sort of feelings towards you. That's why it's making it a little harder for him. Intrigued, feeling like I should investigate these clues. So there may be some things that he's still curious about you and wants to find out about you. But he's focused on his finances and career. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Oh yeah, that's why it may be the reason why he's fearing the commitment. Because the moment he commit to a relationship, he's not sure if he can focus on his finances or career. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have yes more than anything. So like just now we saw the sun card, right? He still has positive feelings towards you. And he kind of still has some love for you. But he's feeling a little conflicted because here we have no, not right now. So he's like yes and no at the same time. So it's like he wants the relationship, but he also wants to focus on other things. And I haven't forgotten about you. We have come so far together. But he blocked his feelings. Yeah. I think he doesn't really know. It's like he wants it and he doesn't really want it too. And the Seven of Swords can also be like wanting something but not working for it the right way. So maybe he thought that the relationship, like he can he can get the relationship and settle his career at the same time. But he realized that he's unable to do that because he's just like sneaking around and just giving a little into the relationship. I hope that helped. You're welcome. Moon, I don't know how you read the chat and read the cards at the same time. I can't see anything. Hey, Azalea. Okay, so how does envy feel towards the connection now that we are communicating again? Okay. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So Five of Wands is a lot about competition. So what I'm saying is that he feels um like you have a lot of admirers after you, and it's like he's trying to fight for your attention. But I do see determination here to be the one who gets you. I see the person at the top, he's the one reaching out for the fire. Yeah, so he knows that there's a lot of competition for your attention, but he wants to be the one who reaches you. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is a lot about trying to make a decision and deciding between love and fear. But from what I'm seeing, he's making his decisions based on love. So he has some fears about the connection, but he's trying to ignore it and just trust trust his feelings of love in the connection with you. There's still some sort of like he still feel kind of trapped over what happened in the past. And maybe that's why he's still trying to balance his fear and love. But overall I see that he's choosing love over fear, but he still feels kind of trapped over some past disappointment that happened between both of you. But he's getting over it. Then we'll get the feelings towards you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have lonely, bored and alone without you. So maybe right now he's like thinking of you and wanting to be by your side. Cause on the feelings we also have this jealous, I want to be the one by your side. So it matches up the Five of Wands. But he think that there are a lot of people fighting for your attention, but he wants to be the one who gets your attention. And we have stress. Where do we go from here? But he's also certain that you're the one he wants. Oh yeah, that's why he's feeling like kind of competitive, because he knows that he wants you. Okay, so let's get his intentions with you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have there's a whole other side to me that you haven't seen yet, and I'm ready to show you. So maybe previously he was showing a very negative side of himself to you, and right now he wants to show you that he has changed and he's able to be the one who fights for attention. And we have, despite what's happening between us, I still believe we could make a good couple in the future. and he wants you to listen to what he has to say. So there may have been some disappointments in the past. Maybe it's not really on your end, but it's on his end. Like he have made you feel quite sad and disappointed, and he wants to get the chance to explain why he did what he did, and that he really regrets what happened. And it's in your hands if you want to see us move forward. I've done my part now. It's your turn. So because just now you mentioned that there's you told him that someone else is interested in you. So he feels like the decision lies in your hands because he has done what he can do to prove that he wants to be with you. Yeah, I hope that helped. Thank you. Fish is back. Hey Sarah, either Wish or Moon will add you to the list. Then next up we have Clipper. No problem, Azalea. Thank you for coming. Is Jess and Ripper suited for each other in a long-term relationship? Which I think Sarah Sarah also said she wants to be added. Yeah. Thank you. So let's ask the pendulum first. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is Jess and Ripper suited for each other in a long-term relationship? I'm getting a yes. Then we'll see what the cards have to say about your relationship. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have King of Wands. So King of Wands is someone who's very like confident and able to take action to make things happen. So probably either Jess or you are always like thinking about ways about how to push the relationship forward, and this will be beneficial in the long term. And also it's like both of you are very independent, so you all are not very needy or clingy to each other. So in a way both of you like support each other and don't add a burden to each other. And for what will go on in your relationship, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So the Ten of Pentacles is a lot about setting a strong foundation and like starting up a community or a family. So that's why it was a yes that both of you are suited in the long term, because both of you financial wise are able to cope, love wise are able to give each other. So it's like the full package. And here we also have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a lot about making steady progress and putting aside the negatives to move forward. So even if there's conflict in the relationship, both of you will be able to resolve it. That's why I think communication wise, both of you will not have that much of issue. Yes. Let's get Jess intentions with you. So on the bottom of the deck, we have I'm going to act according to how you act towards me. So in the relationship, like he will take action when you take action, and he will be independent when you're independent. It's like very based on how you react to him, that he will react back to you that way. So this jealousy is making me want to rush in. Don't be surprised if I get a little too overprotective. I want you to myself. Yeah, so Jess wants to be with you. But we also have your emotional needs may go unmet. I want you for my own personal gain. So because just now we had the Ten of Pentacles, maybe at times you will feel like he's too focused on his career and finances, and he's not really caring about you. Yeah, but I don't take this card as a very bad card because it just shows like sometimes like he'll find you when he wants to feel love. Like he wouldn't find you because he knows that you're missing him. But it's because he's working on the stability of the connection. And we also have I'm going to show you that I'm the one you should be with. So it shows his determination to be with you. I hope this helps, Gifa. Thank you. Susie. No problem, Gifa. Okay, so Susie, how does Pisces feel about Susie? Susie, I think it just takes some time. Like, you don't really forget about someone just like that. Like, maybe some days you think about him more, some days you like, some days you go on with your life like totally okay. Yeah, but okay, let's check how does he feel about you. Okay, so Susie, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So Strength card talks a lot about trying to hold back the pain and like resisting the urge to come forward towards you. So there may be some like insecurities or some things that he's still not able to get over, but he's trying not to let you know, he's holding it back from you. Okay, and for his feelings towards you, we have the Judgement, Empress, and the Queen of Swords. So for the Judgement, it's a lot about like starting to forgive oneself and also forgive you about what happened in the connection, trying to release the resentment about the past, and trying um just letting go of the baggage so that one can start anew. So his feelings towards you is that he's trying to let go about his resentment about what happened in the connection, and so that he can start his life like properly. So on his end, it seems like he's still he's still in the process of healing also. But he sees you as the Empress and the Queen of Swords. So the Empress is someone who's very like nurturing, very caring, like cares about herself and also cares about others. So his feelings towards you is still that he still puts you on a pedestal. He sees that you're this Empress that it's who is very caring to everyone around you. But there's also the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is someone who has set strong boundaries, who is actually quite loving and loyal on the inside, but choose to be independent so that she wouldn't go through the same hurt that she went through before. Yeah. I don't see any negative feelings towards you, but right now maybe he's still trying to let go of what happened between both of you. Yeah, he can tell that you have set your boundaries, and on his end, he's really holding back the urge to come forward towards you. Let's get some feelings card. So on the bottom of the deck, we have denier, burying myself in work so I won't overthink the situation. So this matches up the strength card where he's trying to hold back the pain he has that both of you are not in connection right now. And we have unsure. I don't really know if I still want this. Give me some time to think about it. So he's not really sure about whether he should still try to connect with you or just focus on himself and moving forward from the connection. And criticize. Why can't I say or do anything right? And overwhelm all the obstacles I can't overcome. Okay, let's see what he has to say to you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have our souls are connected. So he still feels some sort of strong connection and attraction towards you. I get tongue-tied around you. Money is affecting our relationship. And he has doubts about the relationship, in the connection. Thank you so much, Susie. I hope this helped. It'll just take time, you won't really just forget him like straight away. But I know you'll get through it. So next is Rupali. Oh, wish. Okay, so will Rupali get the job in April month with the expected pay? Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Rupali get the job in April with the expected pay? Rupali, I'm getting a no, but let's see what's the reason why you won't get it. Okay, so Rupali, on the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is a lot about knowing that a certain outcome will happen already, but giving it time to develop instead of forcing it to happen. So maybe it will not happen in April, but if you give it some time, it either won't happen in April or you won't be getting your expected pay. But if you give it some time, like after April, you may hit your expected pay or you may get the job in a later month. And the reason we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is a lot about understanding why things happen, being more patient and mature, and caring not only about yourself but the people around you. So this one also goes back to the High Priestess, where you really know things will happen and you have to learn how to like control your emotions and just not stressed that it's not happening or you're not getting the pay that you want, but putting in the effort and waiting for your ships to come in. Because you also got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like knowing that something will happen for you already and just waiting for the result. So it may be because you have already put in the work, you have already submitted like job applications or already enhanced those skills that you need in the job. And so you kind of already know that either in a later month or in the month of April you will get the job, but it may not hit your pay yet. But if you just wait, you put in the effort and have some patience, control your emotions and not get too affected that you're not getting where you are right now, then I think you will get what you want. I hope that helps. Bye, Susie, if you're still here. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Moon, you're going to become as good as a mod as Wish. So, Sarah. Okay, so his actions are showing something different from what he says. So you want to know if he is worth waiting for. Is he my person? Is he my person I will be with? Is he the one that you will be with in the future? Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. You want to answer me today? Is B should is B worth waiting for? Is he the one that Sarah will have a life with? Hey Sarah, for both questions I'm actually getting a no. And I think it's because you kind of know already. Like his actions, he's saying one thing and he's doing another thing. But let's see what the cards say. Okay, so Sarah, I asked about why you shouldn't wait for B. And the bottom of the deck we have judgment. So judgment is a lot about releasing past resentment or just releasing the baggage that you have in the connection. So I think the cards are actually asking you to like learn from your past mistake. So maybe like in the past he already did something that showed that you shouldn't trust him. And the card is asking you to like not make the same mistake again. Release the attachment you have and the resentment you have also, and then move forward with your life. Because what I'm getting is the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is it has the energy of holding back. And for his case, I see like he hasn't let go of the past baggage. So in some way, he has some insecurities and fears about the relationship. So that is holding him back from opening up to you. And then Three of Pentacles can be a lot about trying to focus on work. Yeah, so maybe that's why he's not able to invest completely in the relationship yet. And maybe not anytime soon that he will be able to do so. Okay, but let's see what are his current intentions with you. So on the bottom of the deck, we have I plan on having a mutual friend connect us. I fear a rejection. So even if both of you are in communication, this one can mean that he's not taking much action towards you because he's not sure how you will react to it. He's scared that you will reject what he's offering to you. And I'm tracking you down to reunite. I've been thinking a lot about you. So he does think about the relationship. He does think about you and what he wants with you. But it's going to require that you fight for my love and affection. I get a lot of attention, so if you don't want, it's okay. Actually, even though on the surface this message seems like he's saying that he has a lot of admirers, he wants you to fight for his attention. He don't want to be the one trying to fight for your affection. But I feel like this card it masks a lot of insecurity, like because he wants he wants to be with you, but he's trying to comfort himself that if things don't work out, he has other people. And this is also like why he's holding back. He has some insecurities and fears. And dating you is like being in a maze. I'm trying to find clever ways to win you over. So he feels like quite challenged and like it's not that easy to get to you and just be with you. Like he's trying to strategize and find ways. But overall, it was that I think he still needs some time to get over his insecurities and what happened in the past. And probably on your end, you also need time to start to trust again. So right now, he is not really worth waiting for. And it doesn't seem like he's going to be the one that you're spending the rest of your life with. But energy may change, just that right now it doesn't really seem that promising. I hope this helps. Thank you, Sarah. Yay! Hearts love. Aliens, you're back. Yeah, Sarah, just give it some time. I think he just needs some time to figure out what he's scared about, what he's insecure about, and figure out what he wants in the relationship before he can fully commit to you. Miriam, I can do your reading after Heart's Love. Yeah. Wish let's add one more person. Yeah, Heart's Love, please post your question. Thank you. So, whether Jay still likes you and whether he will reach out soon, current feelings towards you and thought. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Yeah. Does Jay still like Heart's Love? I'm getting a yes. Will Jay reach out to Heart's Love soon? Okay, so for whether he still likes you, I'm getting a yes. But whether he will reach out to you soon, it's a no. So let's see his thoughts and feelings and see what is holding him back from reaching back out to you. Okay, so for his thoughts towards you, we have the Hermit and the Nine of Cups. So for the Hermit, it's a lot about taking some time alone to think about what happened, to reflect and see what what you want in the relationship. So right now, what he's thinking is that it's better if both of you have some alone time to figure out how whether this is still what you all want or whether you all want to move forward without each other. But in his thoughts, we also have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a lot about feeling very emotionally fulfilled in the connection. And there's also a chance that he placed you on a pedestal. So basically his confidence and security comes from your love for him. And maybe that's the reason why he needs some time to like think and reflect about it, because he is starting to become a little codependent on your love for him. So basically he will only feel confident if you are showing love to him. And so he needs some time to like think about whether this is really how he wants to move forward in the connection, and whether this is what he wants. Okay, so feelings wise, we have the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like the Three of Swords here is talking a lot about like heartbreak, like being very upset over something. And so I think he's still quite disappointed and upset about what happened in the past. And maybe that's the reason why he doesn't really want to respond to you yet or communicate to you yet, because he'll be bringing his hurt back into the relationship, and this will affect how he communicate with you. Because if he's in the mindset of, oh, you have hurt me or I have hurt you, he's not able to be his normal self to you. And we have the Two of Pentacles reverse, which is also like the idea of taking too many responsibilities and feeling like you have a lot of demands on you. So maybe right now he's feeling like he has a lot on his plate and he's not able to slowly like commit to a relationship, or like give his all in the relationship. Yeah, so these are his feelings towards you. So right now he's just taking some time to think about the connection, think about what he really wants. He still has feelings for you, but I think he's not sure about how he wants to move forward. Mm. Yeah, so I think he's still quite affected by what happened, and he's the reason why he's not communicating with you is not because he doesn't have feelings for you anymore. It's because he really need to think about whether this is what he wants. Then let's see. Mm, let's pull a relationship oracle for you. So on the bottom of the deck, we have back to what you love. It's asking you to reevaluate your desires. So like, mm, try thinking about what you want out of the relationship, and like whether you are compromising anything just because you have feelings for him. Like really, what are you desiring in a connection, and whether he was really able to give it to you. And we have practice compassion, seeing things from a fresh perspective. So this card is actually asking you to see things from his shoes. So like maybe right now you're thinking about how you're thinking about a lot about your own feelings, which is normal, like, cause you miss him and cause you kind of feel hurt about what has happened. But this is asking you to try to see things in his perspective, cause he really just needs time to try to figure out, because he may have committed to too many things in life. Like, maybe he has, like, career or finances or his family too. And it's asking you to just try to see things in his viewpoint and, like, understand why he's doing things this way. Is he trying not to hurt you? And that's why he thinks that not communicating is better for you. Yeah. So just a reminder that you should try to think, is this really what you want? So next time when let's say when he's ready to reach out to you, then you can be very sure how you want the relationship to go, instead of letting it just like the cycle repeating again. Yeah, I hope this helps you. Thank you so much, Hatsa. Yay! Release them. You're welcome. Just give him the space he needs right now, because he really just wants to think about the situation. Like, I think if you continue reaching out to him, he will not reciprocate, and you will feel more like upset because he's not responding and you don't know what's going on. But yeah, just give him some time. Okay, thank you, Moon Goddess. I got your donation. What's your question? Okay, so true love coming towards you. Okay, so let's ask the pendulum first about whether there's anyone coming towards you, and then we can look into how the relationship will go and what kind of personality he has. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is there true love coming towards Moon Goddess within the next month? Will she have a true love interest coming to her within the next 3 months? Okay, so Moon Goddess, I'm getting that within the next 3 months, you'll be meeting this love interest that will have true love towards you. So around 3 month time frame, and let's see like how the relationship will go, and what is his personality. Okay, so how the connection will go? I've got very good cards. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So Ten of Pentacles, you can see like it's about setting a stable foundation, having a happy family, and like a strong community bond. So the person coming into your life, right, within the next 3 months, like I think your family and friends will have a very good impression of him, and basically he can click well with them. And Three of Cups is a lot about like celebration, having a good time with friends. So it may be someone you meet when you're out with your friends, or if he's not someone that has mutual friends with you, when you bring him out to meet your friends, all of you will have very good time. Like he's very good at communication. He's very good at like letting people feel very welcome, very invited. And we also have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a lot about feeling very emotionally fulfilled and just like basically it's the like happy family card. So you feel very complete and you feel like you have already reached the foundation of setting up a family with him. So as a start it seems like it has a very promising start. And the personality he has, we have the Chariot, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So Chariot is someone who's very determined to push forward, has a very clear goal. So what I'm seeing is that the guy coming into your life, he knows what he wants in life. He has very clear direction. Even in the relationship, he knows how he wants to push forward. And basically, you don't have to worry that he's just coming in and being very unsure about what he wants. And Queen of Wands over here, Queen of Wands, even though we are talking about a guy over here, it just shows that he has a lot of confidence. He's very charismatic. And instead of, because like if it's the King of Wands is the type of person who leads from the front, but Queen of Wands is the one who leads too, but gives supports from behind. So it's like he has a lot of these ideas, but he will not be the one like showing the actions, but he'll be the one who shows the support and encouragement to, okay, let's push the relationship in this direction. But we also have the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups here is like seeing the cup half half full. Yeah, so uh when you meet him, there may be some things in his life that he's very discontented about, and maybe he feels like he has not achieved a certain level in his life. But it's showing that it doesn't really affect the way he pushed forward in the relationship. Maybe he's just saying that maybe he's the type who sometimes may sink into negative thinking, may sometimes feel like, oh, I don't have this and that. But it shows that it doesn't really affect the connection with the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. And let's pull a relationship message for you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So this is a reminder that currently maybe there are people in your life that you have neglected, and it could also mean that you may have some friends that will be the one introducing you to him. So it's telling you to like spend more time with your friends, show them some love, and not focus too much on who's coming in, but how to improve your existing connections. And for the card we have is the heart of the matter. There is more going on that meets the eye. So maybe because right now you are single, you feel like then you're not sure who's coming towards you, you're not sure when you'll be in a relationship, you're having a lot of doubts. But this card is reminding you that things are actually going on the way it's supposed to, and there's someone coming into your life soon, but you must be open to receive it, and you must it's kind of being in a mindset where like you already know it's going to happen, and that is the way you attract this abundance into your life. Okay, so I hope this reading helped you. Thank you, Moon Goddess, for your donation. Which moon aliens? I think I'm going to end the live stream soon because my phone battery is 2%. Yeah. Yeah, so the main screen might black out anytime. But thank you so much. Thank you for uh staying up. I think it's 12 a.m. at your place, right, Moon and Aliens? Oh yeah, Moon Goddess, you're welcome. It seems very positive. Just try to be in the mindset of abundance and just know that it's coming already, so you don't feel like uh you're constantly lacking something. Yeah, Moon Aliens is like almost 1 a.m. there, is it? Thank you so much for staying all the way. And thank you for helping me more. I appreciate the two of you so much. Oh, thank you, Moon. Thank you, aliens. And thank you for joining my first stream. I'm so happy you all came. Yay! Okay, so I'll end the live stream now. Thank you once again for joining my live stream, and thank you to my moderators. Thank you, Moon, for coming on, and aliens for staying up. And Wish, thank you, Wish. No, I love you. Bye bye. No, thank you, Moon Goddess, for your donation again. Bye bye. Sleep well, Moon and aliens. Bye, Wish. Wish I'll text you. Bye bye.